That was beautifully done. And I thank you. We are now at item number 2, where I am going to request the provincial chairperson to come and welcome all of us. Of the province, Sadtu, come and address us and welcome us and make us feel at home and make us feel free to enjoy this gala dinner.
Long live Sadtu, long live. Long live Sadtu, long live. Long live the ANC, long live. Long live the SACP, long live. Long live SACO, long live. Long live the Progressive Youth Alliance, long live. Long live our student chapter, long live. Amanda, away too. Yeah, comrades, this is Sadtu Gala dinner. Sadtu Gala dinner, and that's how we do things in Sadtu, né? And that's how we greet people in Sadtu. Program Director, thanks for the opportunity to talk to this beautiful audience that is in front of me. You are very beautiful. Clap hands for yourself. Very beautiful. Well dressed. Our esteemed MEC for Education, Member Bongulule Ramakanya, the leadership of Sadtu from the national office, our national office bearers. I've seen our DGS, Comrade Tolobi, our VP, Comrade Bonisa, and our VP, Comrade Tan, and our PEC members present in this gathering. Oh, I see you are used to meetings. I used to you are attentive. And PWC members, our support staff, student chapter, SASCO, COSAS, the leadership of COSATU, the leadership of the ANC, the leadership of the SACP present in this gathering. Our sponsors, business partners, and valued guests, comrades, all delegates, friends, our erstwhile leaders. I've seen the former chairperson of the province, Comrade Esther Mukwele, former deputy chairperson of the province, Comrade Havin Kondo, the former chairperson of the host region, Capricorn, Comrade Jimmy Gowe. I know other comrades may not be with us here because of other reasons. We greet you, comrades, on behalf of the Provincial Executive Committee of Sadtu Limpopo Province, who are the conveners of this gathering. On a night like this, away from chalk dust and morning sirens, we pause to do something we rarely allow ourselves to do. We are here to celebrate. We are not here to lament about overcrowded classrooms. We are not here to lament about the shortages or lack of facilities. We are here tonight because despite those odds, as teachers, we refuse to break. Comrades, welcome to Sadtu Limpopo Gala. Let us be honest, comrades. At the workplace, we absorbed trauma, sleepless nights, not knowing the difference between Monday and Sunday, because we wanted to brighten the future of an African child. Sacrificing family times and often missing important family events. We have held the hand of a child who lost a parent. And the very next day, we stood before 50 others and taught trigonometry as if the world was not bending. That is love, comrades. And we are here to celebrate that love, which often people take for granted. Tonight, comrades, we honor our forebears who handed the baton to us to lead this union. We are here to assure them, Comrade Esther, Comrade Avi, Comrade Jimmy, we are here to assure you that the union you left in our hands is still united and intact. And you know, coincidental, I came into the province to replace Comrade Avi, and I replaced him at the region as well. You know, Comrade Avi was the regional chairperson of Sadtu Limpopo. I was the deputy chairperson, and when he left, came to the province as the deputy chairperson of the province. Then I became the regional chairperson of Sadtu Limpopo. When he left the province, then I came here to become the deputy chairperson of the province. And when Comrade Esther was deployed to the legislature, then I became the chairperson of the province. And you see, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. But to our corporate business partners here tonight, we thank you. And we want you to see us not as a cost, but as the workforce that builds your future employees. Tonight, let us eat, let us dance, let us laugh, because tomorrow, at 8:30, we return to commissions and plenary to complete the outstanding tasks. But tonight is for us. Thank you, comrades. With those few words, enjoy the evening, and you are highly welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. And thanks again, Provincial Chairperson. Ovana aukar unyoko secha Provincial Chair Kamudi Potling. Ugradi speech. Ugradi address. Uka scratch lete. Ugra speech. Sa PEC, Ogra sa Gala, Ogra sa Luhum, in case someone passes on. So on, Potling Waleng Wainal speech. That's what chairpersons do. So we thank you, our chairperson. Now we can enjoy the Gala dinner. I was not sure whether to enjoy or what, It's a young night and we'll make full use of it. Re tlo e šomiša nako e re filweng yona. Ke kwele a šetše a nyaka gore ke meeting. A ke re le ge re nyaka go ba, when we want to be economical with the truth. By the way, we don't lie as teachers. We are economical with the truth. We will answer the phones and say, I'm in a meeting. So that's why he thinks he's in a meeting. Comrades, without further ado, we are at item number 3. Our provincial secretary will come and outline the purpose of us being here. PS, we are all yours.
Amandla, awethu. Amandla, awethu. Yeah, comrades, let me stand on the already established protocols. The function was not meant to be very long. So I'm going to cut to the chase and be brief on the assignment that has been assigned to myself to carry out this evening. I had a joke with one of our comrades who's Xhosa speaking. So we're just joking about misconceptions that are there in cultures. VPA is looking at me. Now I said, hey, you Xhosas, you are known for something. And then he said, what? They say, umuntu phika isiXhosa. He said, usho kanjani? Ngithi no. There was this person who was caught stealing cattle. And when he went to the court, and the charge was put before him, then they said, how do you plead? Athi khawungixelele manje. Uma inkomo ziyale okanye kanye nami ndiyale ndenzeni nijike. So it was just a light banter. Comrades, so without any waste of time, I have to outline the purpose. The leaders we are celebrating today, and I'm afraid whether we'll still maintain this culture as Sadtu. The provincial chairperson has said how they succeeded one another without somebody trying to wrestle the baton from the other. Because nowadays people want to wrestle the baton. Even when the person is not ready, they want to wrestle the baton. So we only celebrate those that would have done what these comrades have done. They've trailed a blaze of excellence in the union, a trail of commitment in servicing the union members. And some of them broke glass ceilings that were there as barriers to us, in particular women emancipation. We broke those glass ceilings as Limpopo province. I'm talking of the leaders who were always there when members were calling, who always committed themselves beyond the call of duty. So we are here to celebrate these leaders. I'm just told that one is a successful farmer in Gala with a plot and a lot of cattle, sheep and goats. Malome Havi. I don't know whether that is true or it's just prophetic, but I'm told we enjoyed your presence while leading this organization. So we felt it prudent that in this time we should honor you because you represented the union well while you serve. I know that some of you went out for reasons that are quite varied. One of you, two of you seated here today, you left the union because you felt that you have reached your retirement age and you don't want to extend it to many years. Comrade Jimmy knows, he told me maybe some 6 months before that I'm leaving. And when he was about to leave, I said, Comrade Jimmy, can you reconsider not leaving? Oh boy, he left so that he can attend each and every game of Orlando Pirates. And it's a good omen for Orlando Pirates. Every time I'm with him at the stadium for the Bold and the Beautiful, we always win. And we win a lot of trophies. So now he's free and he's able to attend. He attends each and every game. Even the ski team, he attends those games, Comrade Jim, because he has plenty of time. But now we're trying to be selfish and saying, Comrade Jimmy, hey, we are leaving, but we are afraid of what is to come. But we must not be afraid of the unknown, because somebody came in and filled your boots. Whether how you would have acted, whether how you would have led, the jury is still out because it's not long. Our RTGMs were last year, so we've got nothing to measure that performance. And they entered there, Comrade Jimmy, after you have failed so many times to lead the region. But you never gave up. Because Comrade Jimmy was one of the kingmakers, leading the one of the largest branches, Mogodumo. The day Comrade Jimmy turned around to the other side, then he became the chairperson of the region. Same with Comrade Harvey. The only thing which I don't know, Butavi, it's whether ultimately you are driving. Because he's the only union member who has a personal driver. And that personal driver will bring him here and wait for him until the meeting ends and then take him. If the meeting takes 2 days, the personal driver must be hanging around just to drive him. So he's the only union person that had a personal driver, Butavi. So we thank you for the leadership that you have. I said we brought some glass ceilings. Comrade Esther came in, became the first chairperson who is female. And she's a feisty woman. She's a feisty woman, Comrade Esther. She's very gentle, but can be tough. She's very tough, very fine, and smile, but she can be very tough. If she can deal with the conference, during the conference, when you are misbehaving, you may lose electricity for the whole conference. That's how tough Comrade Esther was. And when Comrade Esther Kosatu had a vacancy, she became the first female chairperson of Kosatu in the province. And at Tina, while we were still enjoying Comrade Esther, to say, Comrade Esther is leading us well. Others were seeing her outside. And they said, we also want Comrade Esther to come and become part of the legislature. I think she could have followed quite a number of leaders, ex-trade unionists, who went and joined the Limpopo legislature. We had Roni Moratshehla, whom we colloquially call Makatikati. And indeed, he was Makatikati, who also joined the legislature. But Comrade Esther went there, and when she arrived at the legislature, They also recognized her qualities, and then she's chairing SCOPA, Standing Committee on Public Accounts. And you'd have heard the Premier yesterday saying all departments go to her. So she's the hanging judge. They go there shivering. But she always tells me, no, Bella, we are in the same organization. Nobody should be afraid to come to SCOPA and account. This is what the law has designed for all of us to do. And they always come, and I'm sure she receives them with a warm smile. But she can be tough when she likes. And then we don't have in our midst Comrade Bonani, due to pressing family commitments. She couldn't be with us. He's our education convener who went up with a upward mobility to become a director. Emma, you should give hands to this union. You become an education convener, you become a director at national office. 222 Struben Street. And she is there and holding a very strategic portfolio at national office. So we enjoyed her presence. Comrade Bonani would fight sometime. I wanted her to be here so that it's not a gossip. Bonani, you can spend 3 months in the house and she'll just wake up singing. And no, if you say, how are you, Bonani? So I wanted her to be here so that she can hear with her, But she was a very good person, I must be honest. You just have to learn to live with Comrade Bonani. Very, very nice person, very good person, has love and empathy and everything that you can get. We had also Comrade Umulauzi, the regional secretary and full-time shop steward in Mopani. Comrade Mulauzi is medically indisposed, and therefore he can't be with us today. He has been for quite some time, and our prayer is that may God speed his healing, and we still enjoy. He was a man who likes to joke. He will regale us with his different kind of jokes. When we are within him, we are always laughing. So we said as a union, because this one as Mogamoto Payton, they bid for their time, and their time arrived, and they were able to lead, and like good dancers, they know when it was time to leave, and they left the union. We still enjoy and celebrate them. So that is the purpose for today. We say, let us drink and be merry, for we do not know what will happen tomorrow. Amandla.
Thank you, PS. We are now moving to item number 4, where we'll be getting our keynote speaker to come and address us. And it is our MEC of Education. MEC, we are at yours.
Amandla. program director, it can't be me after when the provincial secretary has outlined the purpose to make the house to dance. So I think we should just continue. Sorry to cut you short. Madekwana. To the program director, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And also, there's just unfairness with this light because the light is towards this side. The people that are sitting at the back are in the shade, so we don't see who's really talking. But we can just hear some sound. Let me take this time and greet the provincial leadership being led by the provincial secretary and the provincial chair, but also to acknowledge the presence of our national leadership. I've missed yesterday when there was an opening for the conference, but we have agreed with the provincial leadership that because the provincial chair, who's also our premier will be here, will then allow me to come today. So I want to take this time and greet the leadership from the national, and I want to stand on the protocol that has been established, but also greet the provincial convener. Okay, we are at a conference, elective conference. So there are people that I've been working with that have been representing Sadtu. I just want to take this time and greet all the district leadership. We'll request that comrades, let's just give each other just some few minutes so that then the noise does not really swallow us. Let me also take this time, program director, and greet the former leaders as alluded to by the provincial secretary. I want to take this time to really appreciate you. As the secretary was outlining the purpose, you could hear that we are here because of the contribution that many of you with you have really taken our organization, Sadtu, from one step to the other. It has been a journey where Sadtu has seen leaders who are here today and many others that are not here today who have actually made sure that today we sit here when we have got an organization. Program director, allow me to say that because on behalf of the Department of Education, I'm not just coming today here because we'll be popping up the champagne. I've seen the impact of what Sadtu as an organization is doing in our province. I've attended your awards for teachers. I've attended the other different programs. I might not have been able lately to be in the PEC meetings as previously when we were still deployed by the SSCP before the divorce papers, but I'm seeing and confirming that Sadtu remains the giant movement that all of us pay respect to. I also want to acknowledge the leadership of COSATU being led by the provincial secretary, and also the leadership of the South African Communist Party being led by the first deputy secretary and other members that may be here, and the partners of Sadtu that may be. Maybe tabaye, kya utla nanga no ya kisa ngwana mara bulela li principal principal o IM misha di taxi se aba butso re baska dira overload. So you are a servant that is leading in that type of society.